Okay, welcome everybody to another Jund Saga League with MH3 cards. Going to be running this list through today. I've made a few changes. Just try some stuff out really. So I've gone back up to the full 4 Tarmogoyf. An old favourite. Just think it's quite good at the moment. It's difficult to kill with direct damage spells. And then just kind of split the difference between the rest of it. So we've gone 2 Bowmaster, 3 Wrenn and Six, 3 Ragavan, and then a suite of 1 mana things to fetch with Urza Saga. Messed around with the sideboard as well. I'm trying Run Afoul. Nadu is very popular at the moment, and that seems like quite an elegant answer to that, I think. I don't think the list runs any other flying creatures, so you get to kill Nadu without without them getting a trigger. They can't Veil of Summer it, they can't use the Sylvan Safekeeper to protect it. So yeah, gonna give that a go. Got a lot of hate for Ruby Storm as well. Got 3 Damping Spheres and a Weather the Storm, and then filling out the rest of it with just some graveyard hate and things, and Toxic Deluge against creature decks. So yeah, really excited to play some more Jund. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and big thanks to everyone that subscribed recently. I'm recording this the day before the Pro Tour, or day of the Pro Tour, and so there'll be a lot of change going on, I would imagine, after that. I think looks like there's going to be a lot of Nadu there, so do expect to see that going forward. But yeah, playing quite a lot of Modern at the moment. My next big tournament will be Modern, so just trying to decide on a deck. If anyone's got any suggestions of decks that, a little bit, I tend to like decks that are a little bit off meta. So if anyone's got any suggestions, please let me know. If you want to see any particular content also, do let me know in the comments below. And as well, always keen to try and improve. So if you see anything I could have played better, again, just let me know in the comments. Gonna keep this hand. It's good against creature decks, not so good against other things, but I don't think we mulligan this. Gonna lead off with an Inquisition. Do love some Inquisition. Haven't played this in a while. We're against Death Shadow, which is an old favourite. So I'm just gonna take the Thoughtseize, I think. Although they Thoughtseize us back and they take a removal spell. I'm gonna take the Thoughtseize. Also stops them lowering their life total. Looks like Sultai or 4-color Shadow. Big fan of that. Used to play a lot of Death Shadow back when Death Shadow was more popular. Okay, Ragavan. Well, they don't actually have anything, or they didn't, that could deal with that. So I think I'm just going to play it. Don't really want to spend 2 mana every turn. To dash. Holding up Catacombs here, so we can just push the Goyf, potentially. Okay, so play the Catacombs. Hopefully this is just Goyf. We fetch and kill it, and then we get to start swinging with Ragavan. Yep, that's good for us. We cannot bolt the Goyf. Always worth checking. I'm going to get Overgrown Tomb here. So anyone slightly newer to Tarmogoyfs, Tarmogoyf being a 2/3 with no instant in the graveyard, if you try and bolt it, it'll deal 3 damage, but then bolt goes to the graveyard before the damage is kind of checked, so Goyf becomes a 4 toughness creature with 3 damage, so it doesn't work the way we want it to. Urza Saga is a fantastic draw. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack because we might hit something we want to cast, rather than trying to equip Shadow Spear. Street Wraith, but we can't cast that. So I'm just going to play the Shadow Spear and pass. I guess the opponent could go fetch, shock, shadow. Okay, they don't play the land we know about, so they've got a few lands in hand. There's another Goyf. Okay, so I think we will try and push that. They'll just, trouble is they'll just go Stub, but Stub is always active anyway. And we're going to be using a lot of mana. Okay, let's Stub. Do love Stub and Denial. Okay, find another Bloodstained Mire. So I think we just go land. We could attack. Opponent blocks. We bolt the Goyf. That does work. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Do you want to equip as well? No, because then we can still make a token. Okay, so then just bolt the Goyf. Pass the turn. I'm just start making Saga constructs. I wonder if we're meant to wait. Because we could have potentially... I think no, I don't think we could have waited. I was going to say because we could get Spellbomb. Okay, so we are... I'd skipped through my end step. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yikes. That could cost us the game. I'm just gonna get... I think we need the stuff to do to the end of your next turn. Okay. So we'll do that now. Okay, so we hit some good ones. Now, do we play Wrenn and Six or do we play the Nethergoyf? Nethergoyf is never going to be as big as Tarmogoyf is the problem. We can't actually play... We can play Wrenn and Six this turn, but we can't... I think I'm just going to play the Nethergoyf. And we'll use the treasure. It's a 6/7, so it is actually as big as Goyf at the moment. Opponent got one card in hand. We can use this to... Yeah, the reason behind using the treasure, don't want to lower my life total anymore and wanted to surveil. Okay, so opponent attacks. They can make this... They can go fetch, shock, making this an 8. So we could double block. I think I might double block, actually. Yeah, double block. We've got 9 toughness here. And the Nethergoyf can obviously escape. I suppose if they have Street Wraith, we get blown out. Okay, so that's decent for us because we were struggling to kill that Death Shadow otherwise. Get Raucous Theater. Spellbomb. What do you think of Spellbomb? I don't think it helps us here. What would have been better than that one, but we can we do both of these? Research desk is 2 to unearth and then 1. Nethergoyf I think costs 3. So I think we just go Nethergoyf, play the land, Nethergoyf from the graveyard. So we'll get rid of push, push, Spellbomb. We are going to have to lose a type here. We don't want to get rid of Saga really. So we could go, we've done push that. So I think we go Inquisition, Ragavan. But then we lose creature and no, I think it is. Artifact. Urza Saga does land and yeah, so it's just that. And then we can go equip here. Make our Nethergoyf a little bit bigger than their Tarmogoyf. So we would have wanted to keep Saga in case we draw another Wrenn and Six. God, if I had that extra construct token, we'd be pretty far ahead here. Okay, no attacks. Inquisition's not actually a bad draw. I guess we'll escape the research desk, see if we draw anything really good. Okay, Saga counts as pretty good. Play that one. I'll Inquisition first. Double Thoughtseize in hand. Okay, so we can actually attack with both here, because the opponent has to block the Nethergoyf. Get through for 2 damage. So yeah, if we'd have made that extra construct, that would have been lethal. Okay, Death Shadow. So not really the one we were trying to sideboard against. I think cutting the Thoughtseize is probably a good idea. We can bring in haven't actually got much here. I guess we bring in the Spellbomb, a stone. I think we just have to keep 2 Thoughtseize in. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I haven't got any heavy hitters, but yeah, I think that's still perfectly reasonable there. Right, opponent goes first. And yeah, this hand's great. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately we have a lot of our Saga targets in hand. But you know, they're fine in the matchup. Okay, another land, not really what we wanted. I think it's fine to lead on forest here. Let's go. Does it matter? I guess we can lead on stone. Because, you know, if we do end up removing something, it puts their creature into exile. I wonder if they're wondering whether to stub and denial that, and I wonder whether we shouldn't go for Wrenn and Six. Oh, they pick your poison the stone. Okay. So I think I'm going to wait a turn on Wrenn. Let's go Spellbomb. Could even draw a card here. I think I'm gonna shock though. Well, yeah, I think let's play out our use our mana is fine. Yeah, just don't want to get got by Stub. Bauble, fine. Wonder if they're on Murktide. Probably not if they've got Goyf. So now we can go land, play Wrenn and Six. Well, Bowmasters is pretty good, but I think I want to go Wrenn and Six anyway. I could have counterspell. Yeah, okay, so they do run actual counterspell. I think. Oh no, there's no point in fetching now. See what. Okay, opponent fetching here. I assume they looked at us with Mistress. Oh no, they looked at themselves with Mistress Bauble, so they don't know about this Bowmasters. Yeah, might have been better to keep Bowmasters up. But there's a lot of shadow lists going around. Some trying things like Null Drifter. Ah, okay, so the opponent does have Murktide Regent in their list. Probably, I'm just going to Surveil, I think. We do have some stuff that can kill that. Don't want another one of those. Maybe should have been more proactive about exiling the graveyard. I didn't think they'd play it with Tarmogoyf. It's a 3/4. We could attack. We're going to play this. I think I want to exile their graveyard now, because I actually don't want to exile it while they've got a creature in. Just gonna play this and pass. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to exile the opponent's graveyard while they have instants and sorceries in there, because it grows the Murktide. Right, this is a good opportunity to cast our Orcish Bowmasters. Might eat a counterspell. Opponent could also have Dress Down in their list. Not uncommon with Shadow. Okay, they do have Dress Down. Does mean that Murktide no longer has flying. It goes double top. I wonder if we're meant to block here. I probably will block with Bowmaster. Well, yeah, because otherwise they can potentially just kill us next turn. I mean, we have nothing going on. So we need to draw Molten Collapse. I wonder if we're meant to bring in the sacrifice creature with flying. Well, Shadow Spear is not bad. So we can go Shadow Spear. If we equip, this is then a 5. think I'd rather just take Gigantha to hand, play a Stomping Ground tapped, pass. Really depends on what the opponent has. Like if they attack, we can then potentially swing back with Shadow Spear, gain some life. Well, we got Dismember. Okay, so I'll probably just escape that. We can give it haste as well. There's Death Shadow. Okay, not the best draws. I think we'll just go escape here. Spellbomb, Catacombs, Wrenn and Six. Oh, can we not actually? No, we can't actually escape at the moment. So we just go Gigantha. Yeah, we just have to pass the turn. We can't fetch because the Murktide Regent was kill us. Okay, Delta. Yeah, now we need to block this, unfortunately. Okay, we've just been wrecked by this Murktide, so just need to keep in mind that they do run this now and use our Graveyard Hate accordingly. I wonder if Nethergoyf Haste is enough. So Bowmasters, how many types do we have? We do have 4, so we could escape, equip, boots, but then it would be so much smaller. We could go Bowmasters, equip, which should be 3-4 damage. Bowmasters shoot them down to 5. Equip Bowmasters with both of these. Attack for 3. They get a 2. We block here. We gain 3, which isn't enough to deal with this. Yeah, we're just dead, unfortunately. We go Goyf, exiling, Spellbomb, land, creature. So it would only lose by 1. It would only go down by 1. So it'd be a 3-4. But then we can't equip both. Yeah, okay. Let's change up a little bit of sideboard. Right, so similar, I think. Oh, we don't want the Haywire Mite. Wonder if we don't want boots either. Yeah, I think just take out those 2 for a couple of Run Afouls. We've got Pick Your Poison as well. Would we want that instead of any of this? No, well, maybe take out an Inquisition for a Pick Your Poison. Yeah, try that. I guess Run Afoul is slightly worse with Amped Raptor. Like Cascade, whatever the mechanic's called, even if it is a mechanic. Really need lands with this hand, but the hand is fairly good. I think I'm going to keep it. Might just surveil on turn 1. I guess bolts aren't great. I'm just going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to surveil on turn 1. Maybe we could have done better. Maybe just getting too excited by the presence of Amped Raptor. Opponent targets themselves. See something they like on top. Let's go and grab a Surveil land here. Hopefully find our second land. I mean, that one's got to go into the graveyard. Unfortunately, we have to show it to the opponent. Right. Let's find a land. Land. Yuck. Okay. That's pretty rough. So we'll Inquisition. Yeah. Maybe I was probably meant to mulligan this hand, in all honesty. It's now going to get stubbed, I think. Could be Flusterstorm. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate that we didn't find a land. I guess we're not running many lands. This should have been a mulligan. Don't really want to go down on cards. That implies the opponent might be short on lands. Land. Well, at least it's something we can play. Could have Counterspell, I guess. Okay, there's Nethergoyf. It doesn't have black mana. Okay, there's the black mana. Okay, there's the push. Right, let's see a land. Oh, crikey. Okay. If they play a Murktide, we're in really bad shape. I feel like, yeah, we should have hit a land by now. Quite a lot of looks. If we get to untap, I'll probably exile. Oh, they pick your poison. Okay. No Murktide. Land. E. Okay, so they definitely counterspell a Wrenn and Six. I think I'm just going to go for an Amped Raptor. Okay, counterspell. To be expected. We probably go for Wrenn and Six this coming turn. Okay, there's a Goyf. Could have Stub. Okay, there's Push. I think we have to go for Wrenn and Six. Hope it doesn't eat a Stub and Denial. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Could have played our own Goyf. Maybe we meant to play our own Goyf there. Still really want lands. They go one top, one bottom. Probably should have cut some of these bolts. Okay, another Goyf. So we really want land. Yeah, that's really good. So go land. Goyf. Push. While they're tapped out. Okay, preordain. Our Goyf may be potentially a little bit more potent than theirs, given that we have the bolt as well. They could go for a Murktide, which would be scary. They go one top, one bottom again. We We get wrecked by Bowmasters here, but I think we have to block. We can't take 6 damage. Spellbomb. Okay, that could kill both Goyfs, I think. Yeah, that'll kill both Goyfs if they exile. Yeah, we've got Planeswalker in there. That's fine with us. We can't cast Shadow. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna get the most value we can out of Urza Saga. They do have Dress Down actually, so we do have to be mindful of that. But yeah, I just want to get maximum value out of this. Make a token. Don't think we have another Surveil land. Nope. So probably more red. Blood Crypt. Okay, now we've found that, I'm happy doing this, I think. If they dress down, fine. I'm not going to play the Amped Raptor into a dress down though. I'm just going to get Spellbomb. Do we attack? I think so, given that we've got double bolt in hand. Okay, there's the dress down, which does unfortunately kill both constructs. Okay, so we'll wait until their end step. Then in upkeep, we'll just get rid of their graveyard, prevent them drawing and casting Murktide, potentially. Goyf's quite scary. So we can go Raptor and potentially double bolt the Goyf. Okay, find our own Goyf, which is pretty good. Land, Raptor. See what we hit. Oh, I knew we'd find Pick Your Poison. And that, oh, I shouldn't have cast that because now we can't bolt the Goyf. Okay. I just had a feeling that would happen. Yeah, I shouldn't have cast it as well because we could have kept the energy. Although I don't actually think we haven't got any cards there. 3 CMC or greater, so. Okay, so I'll attack with Nethergoyf here. Land, Gigantha, pass the turn. If they attack with Goyf, may probably just block, although dealing them 7 damage. We could actually first strike as well, so we could go first strike, deal them 2, bolt, bolt. But that's very bad into stub. They put 2 on the bottom. Got 6 cards in hand. We can also just cast Gigantha next turn. Okay, they do attack. I'm gonna block. Taking 5 is a bit scary, but this implies they're definitely going to play something. Okay, Shadow. Okay, Bolt the Shadow. Quite possibly shouldn't have blocked, I guess. Okay, so we'll Bolt Shadow again. Okay, so Dress Down does save. Oh, it kills their Goyf, which is actually really good from Amped Raptor. Shadow Spear. Okay, so we'll just empty our hand here. Opponent has 5 cards in hand, but we do have 11 power on the field. I guess they could have like Toxic Deluge or something, but they'd have to pay 7 life. Although Toxic Deluge into Shadow is really scary. Okay, pick your poison. What's our best draw? Amped Raptor would be good. Nethergoyf is a 6/7 just from our graveyard, which is pretty huge. Looks like they're going to go for. Okay, there's push. Okay, looks like a Murktide. Six. And a Shadow. That's pretty good. Oh, we draw another land. So we get rid of Shadow Spear, Bolt. We only have 1 creature. Oh no, we have 2 creatures. So Raptor, Shadow Spear, Bolt, Raptor, Foothills. So it's still as big as possible. Pass the turn. Maybe pick your poison shouldn't have come in. I think we were quite unlucky to hit it with Raptor there. Okay, attack with Murktide. So we need, I mean if they've got Stub we're just dead. Another Shadow, okay, I think we're just dead. So I guess we could kill the Murktide. Well, there's Molten Collapse. So we Molten Collapse a Shadow. So we just have to hope they don't have Stub. Okay. So we're dead to, well, we're pretty much dead to anything that lowers the opponent's life total. Any fetch or shock, Street Wraith, Thoughtseize, Spellbomb is very good because we're probably dead to that as well. Because now our Nethergoyf just has to chump. And they find, we're just dead. Just couldn't quite get over the line there. So now we have to go, oh yeah, okay, so we go block, block. I can't think of anything that we can possibly find. Okay, opponent just kind of had the lot at the end there. 6 seems really cool though. Yeah, we just got pretty wrecked by that Murktide in game 2, and then brought in some cards to deal with it, and yeah, just kind of didn't come at the right time, but probably made a few misplays as well. But yeah, that felt pretty rough. But see you for round 2. Right, round number 2, going to be on the play. Yep, that's fine. Missing green mana for this Goyf, but got Ragavan into Saga, so yeah, Ragavan into Saga Bowmasters, pretty good. Okay, let's go Blood Crypt. Cast the Monkey. Still one of the best turn 1 plays on the play, I think. Ragavan from MH3. Etherbar, so probably Merfolk here. But it does probably mean we're going to get a hit in with our Ragavan. If we see something on the... If we find something, we'll probably cast it. Okay, can't cast that one. So let's go Saga. Question is, do we go Thoughtseize? I think I'm just going to go Thoughtseize Goyf. Because we want to play the Goyf now that we've got green mana. Double Hex Catcher. Non-creature spells, but these die to Bowmasters. Although, actually, we definitely want to take a Lord. Could just take the Sylvium. Actually, I think I'm just going to take the Sylvium. Because we really struggle to deal with that. Gives everything else ward. Is indestructible potentially. Okay, Island, Lord. Another Saga. So if they... Oh, they can't flash anything in at the moment. So, yeah. We can just attack here. They might trade. Yeah, that's fine with us. Then we can just make a token. Well, I guess we might want to hold up Bowmasters, because then we can potentially kill one of these Hex Catchers. Okay, make a token. Jund versus Merfolk. What year is this? Okay, Boseiju is an interesting one. I'm just going to make another token. We put Hex Catcher in. What are we getting? Could get Haywire Mite for this, but I don't think so. I think I just want Shadow Spear. Play another one. So if they flash it in, they could make this a 4/4. They can't equip it. Sorry, they can't activate it actually. So if they just play a Hex Catcher, they'll have 2/2/2s. Oh, they could make this a 3. Oh, they could go animate this. Oh no, we can't attack with this one because they could go animate this with one of the islands, and they block, and then they can flash in the Hex Catcher. So I'll just attack with the Goyf. Then we can pass the turn. They're going to flash in another one. Could potentially block here. Okay, 2 unknowns in the opponent's hand. Goyf is bad into Merfolk Trickster. So whether we think that's likely. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. So we're going to play the Boseiju now. Need the green mana. Could equip. I kind of want to use all our mana though. I'm going to go attacking. Maybe just with Goyf and 1. Yeah. Okay, we animate the Mutavault. Oh yeah, that's a 4/4. But we can make a token, potentially. So we could make a token. I think I'm just going to let that happen. Then go Goyf. This is bad into a Lord. Okay, that resolves. We'll ping them. We'll ping the... Putting in a... Oh, Tidebindering the trigger. Okay, sure. So I guess that worked out okay, because otherwise they just Tidebinder our Saga trigger or our Run and Six. They don't have island, anything that gives Island Walk. We don't have any islands at the moment. Okay, no attacks is good for us. Probably make a token here. Ragavan. Not the best draw. Yeah, we can make a token though. Maybe I was... no. I was going to say maybe I should have made the construct last turn, but they just Tidebinder that. Let's get Research Desk, I think. Let's do that now. I suppose it makes the construct smaller. But so it's Raucous Theater now. Versus like push next turn is probably just better than this, right? Yeah. Do we attack? Send in the Goyfs, they could block. I'm going to send in the Goyfs. Yeah. Send them in. Maybe we're meant to wait so that we can Shadow Spear, but there's just so much damage coming through. They have to block one of these. Okay, the Otawara 1 Goyf. I suppose they probably... Well, yeah, actually, they just double block. We just kill the Hex Catcher. That's fine. Yeah, because that shrinks the Tidebinder anyway. Actually, that might kill both. Yeah, that'll kill both. Okay. Yeah, we have the push for next turn. So we can just, yeah, opponent sees the writing on the wall. Could have just gone, next time we go Goyf push. So, again, Toxic Deluge is good here. I guess Weather the Storm's not bad. Want all the removal. Haywire Mite's okay. Everything else is fine. Shadow Spear's good. Oh, we don't want Spellbomb. Probably didn't want Lavaspur Boots. Enchantment. I guess Pick Your Poison isn't bad here. I'd probably rather have Haywire Mite though. Like gets rid of a like Spreading Seas or something. Yeah, that sounds good. It sounds really good. Could have cut some Ragavans. Cavern. Do they have Ether Vial? They do have Ether Vial. So to be Inquisition or to be Ragavan? I think I just want a Inquisition. Go and get Blood Crypt, I think. Inquisition. See what they're working with. Okay, so we can take their land here, which is interesting. They've got double law. Oh, it's quite a good hand. It's going to take the land. So poke a hole in their hand that way. Okay, they find another Ether Vial. Okay, so they're going to get to put a Lord in next turn, unless they find a land. Could go Wrenn and Six. I think I just want to go... double creature. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then if the opponent wants... I mean, yeah, we just put them under a lot of pressure here now with Ragavan. Especially if they don't find a land. Oh yeah, they're gonna put in Silvergill. Wonder if we were meant to Thoughtseize that one. Okay, another Ether Vial. So opponent can eventually get there. Now I'm just going to Bowmaster this. Another land is fantastic. Shock that in. Do we Bowmaster or Wrenn and Six? I think we Wrenn and Six actually, because that is more susceptible to Hexcatcher. I guess we should Thoughtseize first, just in case they have a flare. Let's just take the Sylvium again. Play the Wrenn. Shoot the Adept. Let me still get to hold up push as well. And we exile land off the top. Okay, they do have these three, so they'll probably leave this on 2. Yeah, so they get to play 2 things here. Still no land though. I'm still gonna, yeah, we're gonna attack with everything. Because we've got 2, we can also ping after post combat if we need to. so they put in a Lord Master, so we'll go push here. Hopefully they put in the Hex Catcher. Okay, that makes sense that they wouldn't actually. Okay, they block the Ragavan. Just gonna play another Ragavan. Take up, get a land. So we can surveil. Okay, so we know they have Hexcatcher, one unknown. I wonder whether we're meant to Bowmasters this turn anyway. Wouldn't be surprised to see this up to 3 in case they draw another Sylvium. Okay, there's Tide Shaper. So we just ping this. I'm not going to cast Bowmasters now because they have a Lord in hand. Surveil one. Yeah, we definitely want that one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ping with Wrenn and Six. They're going to put something in. So let that one resolve. That's even better actually, because then we can just go Bowmaster, ping this one, and then that kills both. Unless they have another Lord, in which case we just bolt it. Well, they did have a lot of stuff. We're kind of daisy chaining along here. Because this kills this, and then the other two die to the other effects. Yeah, we can pay the 1. Make sure we kill everything. Yeah, so we can do that, which means we don't get any triggers here from the Bowmaster. See what's on top of their library. Dismember. Okay, not one we're interested in at the moment. And they're kind of in the abyss now. I don't think there's anything they can draw. Anything good off the top? I mean, yeah, they just got stuck on one land. I mean, we were able to Thoughtseize the land, which is the obvious downside of those new double face cards. But yep,